Welcome everyone, this is going to be a new mod map tour of Vouilly Normandy. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong, so I apologize about that. This is by JM Gaming. It is 463.70 megabytes to download for all platforms. This just came out today, which today when I'm recording this is July 22nd. I have been out of town for the last 3 weeks, so I haven't done a map tour in 3 weeks up until this one. So I'm going to get this one out, and then hopefully tomorrow I'm going to have kind of a map tour catch-up day where I just release a bunch of map tours, and you guys can choose to watch them or not. I know the maps have been out for a while, but some of you guys will want to watch them. Some of you guys won't, so I'll just release them so you guys have them if you want them. But yeah, so let's start off by reading the description. We'll go ahead and get into it. It says, welcome to Vouilly. This map is a very free inspiration from a region of Normandy in France. The map includes, among other things, 195 fields to cultivate, including 94 missions, or 94 R4 missions, 5 wooden plots, or wooded, good lord, wooden, what's wooded? They're woods, they're forests, forestry plots. Goodness gracious, I can't read this morning. 5 shopping areas, including a lively market, orchards to grow your fruits, take on a big challenge with your best equipment in the stone quarry, free area to build a brand new farm, fences can easily be removed in landscape mode, you'll be able to hear many original sounds, such as animals in the rivers and forests and such like that. The rivers are populated with fish, certain aquatic plants are alive, the sky is sometimes invaded by birds. Interesting. Mushroom collection you will find for your harvest on sale on the Vouilly market, a complete set of new floor textures to decorate your game. A customized map for the precision farming DLC. The easy mode of this map has been changed. It will begin with a takeover of an old farm in a complicated, impractical location with old equipment. It therefore represents a certain challenge. Thanks to all the contributors to the Mod Hub prefab section for their models. It's awesome that they put a thank you in there. One required mods, which is the fruits production, which is by JM Gaming. So there you go. Okay, I'm going to fast forward time so it's up to about midday for us. So we have just kind of the best lighting possible, theoretically. There we go. And then we'll hop on the map, take a look in here. So there is our impractical farm there. We are probably in the town. Yeah, right over here. So there's a lot to it, but yet there's not. So there's not a lot of points of interest, but there's a lot kind of going on, which is pretty cool. I kind of like that. It's kind of like a simplistic, but yet a lot kind of thing. I don't know how to describe it. We own this little chunk of land in here with these couple of fields. Looks like a grass field there, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe. It doesn't show up as one. It looks like it's got to be a grass field. Maybe it's just a meadow, but regardless, it might not actually be a technical field, but there you go. And then a couple of other fields in there as well, which don't look like they have anything on them right now. Yep, just plowed, so everything just flat out starting off with nothing there. So what we'll do, we'll walk around town here, and then since the shop is right here, we'll buy a pickup truck for us to be able to drive. And what we'll do from here, I think we'll drive out, see the animal. Well, maybe we'll drive up over. No, we'll go see the animal dealer, head up here, head up around here. We'll work our way down this way. And then out to here, and then over, and we'll end at the starting farm there. I think that'll be a good way to go about it. So, yep. Crop calendar. Trying to see, that looks pretty standard to me. New crops. These are all part of the fruit production. All these guys down here. So you have pomegranates, mangoes, papayas, oranges, lemons, apples, peaches, apricots, pectin, apple butter, apple chips, apple jam, multi-fruit juice, fruit jellies, and apple pie at the very end there. So a lot of different new things there. We have quite a few pieces of starting equipment. We'll take a look at it here in a bit. Start with $100,000 in new farmer mode. No starting loan. No animal pens. There are contracts on the fields you do not own. Some of them are pretty decent, actually. No production chains starting off the bat, and there are 10 collectibles. So that is that. Let's walk around town. So the market, there's so many people walking around, which I like, because it kind of feels like it's a very busy place. And then there's a couple sell points in here. I'm just going to step out of the way so I can mark exactly where they are. So that one in the back corner, ooh, actually just the market's right there. I don't know what that one is. That might be just, it might be the market as well. It might just be like for pallets or something, but there's only one sell point showing up kind of in this area. And then we have the gas station and purchase a fuel point. That's it though. Stores across the way there, we'll come back to that. But if you run down here, there should be a gas station. Yeah, right here. Gas station and purchase a fuel point there. So I'm assuming you can sell fuel here, would be my guess. That's fine. Diesel. Yep, you can. Yeah, they'll buy it from you, so you can sell diesel here. If you got maybe production or something you're doing that makes diesel or something, you can sell it here. So there you go. And the store's right over there. We'll go back over to the store entrance here. All right, so just turn into here. How do we get into the store? I'll hop in it. Oh, it's right over there. I just needed to keep going. Quit being impatient. All right. So repair trigger. Can we go inside of it? We can. Nice little indoor store area. Can this open up? Nope, does not. But anyhow, you do have an indoor store area. Of course, I just ran into the door and the window. And then you have the store trigger right here. Repair trigger over there. So let's purchase ourselves just a pickup truck. There we go. Spawns in over here. Zoom out so we have a nice view. And then we'll head up towards the animal dealer. And then at the very end, of course, we'll do a flyover so you guys can kind of see what this thing looks like from up above. Oh, geez. I don't know how I turned like that. I think I was picking up my coffee at the same time, and I was worried I spilt it on myself, but I didn't. Just losing my mind today, folks. Don't mind me. Nice first responder coffee I'm drinking. That's my own coffee brand. If you guys haven't checked it out, there's a link down below in the description. It only ships to the US right now, unfortunately, but someday I need to work with someone to get it set up to do international shipping. I think it'd do quite good over there. But anyhow, fantastic. Drive down here, nice winding kind of countryside with rolling hills. Beautiful landscape, honestly. That guy actually stopped at the stop sign. I don't know if this guy drove in front of him at the perfect time or not, but did pretty good. He slowed down at least. And here we are, animal dealer right here. So you have your animal dealer trigger right there. And you can see some horses. Nothing animated in here, but still not a bad little animal dealer. I'll see if there's another way out that way. There is not, so I'm not going to go further. And I think, look at the map. I think we're going to drive back up this way and then head down that. Yep, I think that's where we got to go next. So I think that's the intersection where the car appeared to stop at the stop sign for us. That car was going fast down the road there. I thought I was going to get out before it, but apparently not. The game audio looks a little low for you guys. Let me turn it up just a bit so you guys can hear a little bit more. Hopefully that's a little bit better. Probably should turn it up for me a little bit so I can hear it a little bit better myself. Okay, and then we're going to take a left and go down this way. All right. Nice winding roads. Again, oh, that couldn't even see that car just below that wall. He was cruising. He was up for just a cruise there. Ooh, geez. A little bit rough on the side of the road. Still surprised I covered that, but nice kind of old school bridge here. And then right-hand side in this little compound here. Is this the quarry? This must be the quarry. Yeah, we have Manor Stones and the Lime Station. Let's go take a look, because they did say some things about this. I'm assuming these guys have, like, stone... We've seen this before. I'm assuming these guys have, like, a stone... Yeah, they do. Okay, so these have certain weights, and there are stones in them. So if you pick them up, put them in a trailer, or to a sell point, they will sell off. Which is pretty cool. We've seen similar stuff on Mars the Mission, I believe it was. I think that had something similar, if I'm not mistaken. Pretty cool. I like that. All right, so we're going to head up here, take a right, and then work our way down this way. Up there we have the watermill market and the watermill, which I'm assuming is just going to be a grain mill. I might actually, while we're just sitting here for a second, add us in some money. We'll go confirm that. I'm sure it probably is the grain mill, but never hurts to double check. All right, do I want to take a right here? I do. There's some tight roads, but that would be how it would probably be in this area, so. All right, up around here we go. Across here. And I'm just going to hop out and run in there real quick. So there's the sell point there that we mentioned. And then almost certainly... Yep, there's your flour mill, your grain mill there. All right, and what we're going to do is we're going to head up. What do we got over here? How can we get there? I think this is the entrance there. So we'll head up down to there and go up that little tree entrance there. Our sip of coffee while we're on our little drive. It's just right up there. So the map feels larger. I feel like looking at the map on the in-game menu, it feels larger than it actually is. Those are those trees right there. We're just going to hop over here. I did say I was going to go across, but it's might be a little bit easier. Of course, there's still a fenced-in area here, but that's okay. We'll just do that. Save us a half a second of time. All right, so right next to us here I don't... Can we buy this? We can't buy this. You can buy that little chunk of land. It's interesting. So I'm assuming this is something to do with... here we go. There we go. So the dairy point's not on the... Oh, no, that is the dairy. I thought these were... Oh, it's my bad. The dairy's right there. Silly me. Go through that. Look at all these orchards back here. There's a little entrance there. Is it like a bigger one? Yeah, okay, back here. I drive a little ways, but then you have some orchards back here. Can I get to that? There we go. Apple trees. Are they all apple trees? I guess I can check in here probably. Apple trees. Yeah, all apple trees. But anyhow, you got some orchards back here if you wanted to do that. Can't buy the land actually. So you don't have to buy the land, but you can't buy the land. You can buy these trees here though, but yeah, can't buy the land. But anyhow, you can come here and make some apples if you want. Or you can use the, I'm sure there's placeables as part of the mod that's required, so you can just add your own wherever you'd like to. But please. Come on now. Get back on the road. There we go. All right. We'll head up this way. We should be able to take a right up here towards the edge of the map. Yeah, we'll head down that road there. All right. So this should take us, so we look at the map here. Yeah, we should be able to just kind of work our way along the bottom of the map until we get down to that bottom corner. I can't remember what's down there, but this will work us down around to that bottom corner. This will all work out for us. Theoretically speaking, as long as my driving stays okay. Semi-decent, at least. Straighten out my camera view there. I'm not going to drink some coffee while we drive. But again, it's quite a beautiful landscape. It really is. I like it. Cruise through here. Closer and closer to the bottom of the map. We're actually clicking along pretty good, so. Nice placeable area there on the right. That's nice to have. All right, so I think we have a road that goes along there. So yes, right here on the right-hand side, we have worked our way down along this road, all the way along here, down to the Fruits Cooperative, which I'm not sure what they do here, so let's just go ahead and purchase it real quick. And this is where we're going to make all your fruit stuff, which is kind of, I mean, that makes sense. I just didn't know if it would have all of it, but it does. It looks like it has just a ton of stuff in there for you to do. There you go. All right, we have another point of entrance just up around the corner, so we'll stop at that. Just right there. And then we should, I think, next is to work our way to the farm, if I'm not mistaken. So right here, right-hand side, got a sell point in there. Go to the map here. This is the King's Pond Market. Oh, no, we have one more down here, don't we? Yeah, we're going to go down to the Harrony Market, and that'll be just on our way into the farm there. So we'll head all the way down to Field 41 and then hook a right. So another bit of a drive, but shouldn't be too bad. Be able to get there fairly quickly. Allows me getting our sip of my wonderful coffee while we're driving along here. But yeah, nice little landscape. A lot of fences and objects that are kind of in your way if you're trying to use workers and stuff like that. But so that might be the downside to some of you guys using it. But other than that, it's pretty nice. And I'm sure it seems true with the area. I haven't been specifically to this area, but that's what they're going for. It looks like they've done a good job at making a very realistic landscape. So they did good. I think they did good. All right, we're going to take this right here. Sorry, my phone's going off. And those posts don't have a collision. I wanted to test that, so I figured this would be a good area to test it. All right, let's drive down this way. Through here. And then right here we have another point of interest. We have ourselves the Harrony Market. Let's back out of here. I thought there was be another exit, but there is not, so I need to be careful. Here we go. Should be able to get out now. And this should take us just straight into our farm. And there's another road that goes straight to the town from there. So you don't have to drive the crazy, obviously, long route that I took to get here. This is just what worked out to kind of do kind of a loop around the map and take a look at everything as we were going. And smack into that car. I did not think there'd be a car down here on these roads. That one, to be fair, kind of blends a little bit with the gravel. Not too much. No excuse for me hitting it, but it does blend a little bit. And I think this is the farm here on the right. Yeah. Turn into here. So that's definitely tight. Nice placeable area on the right. All right, let's walk around our farm. Up here, I'm sure it's probably sleep trigger. Yep. Big placeable area there, so you could put a factory or whatever you want there. And then down here we kind of have, that's our meadow, so that is kind of a meadow grass area. We run down here, we can get around to kind of where all of our stuff is stored. And if we take a look at the store, what we start off with, go to our garage, nothing laced. We do have ourselves a Steyr 8150 tractor, a Viewer 6105. We also have a John Deere 4755, so a decent amount of tractors to start, to be fair. A Rosamash Nova 330 harvester, as well as a grain header and a corn header for that, which is nice. In terms of vehicles, we don't have the pickup. I bought that. But we do have the John Deere XUV 865M. We have a Rudolph DK280RL trailer. We have ourselves a small cultivator, power harrow, seeder, planter, fertilizer spreader, and finally a little pickup 900 weight by John Deere. A couple bags of seed out here. Yep, 1,000 liters each. That's nice. Always good to have a little bit of seed sitting out to be ready to use. Yeah, all set up in there. More stuff through here. It's interesting they put that not on the John Deere tractor. Kind of funny. I guess, does the John Deere have a front? Yeah, it does have a front attachment. That's strange. But anyhow, got a couple other pieces of equipment in here. Nothing too crazy. Pretty straightforward farm. But yeah, let's go ahead and hop into flight mode. Let's finish this thing out with a flyover. So starting farm, this big grass field here, this area here, that field, and then you have that one over there off to the side there. So, and a little bit of expansion around here. Obviously, you could build out from here if you want, or you could go somewhere else and do your thing somewhere else. But yeah, and the town just up here is where we started. Small little town area, just a nice little, honestly, just a little village to be fair. If we go kind of around this way, this is where we have one of our sell points. That's the market or whatever it was. What was that called? Dang it. The Heritage Market. I was going to say something else, but that works. Decent field sizes, kind of some medium to small fields. Definitely not very worker friendly for the most part. Down below us there, we have ourselves the, we're up over here, sorry. The Kings Pond Market. Then again, we have the fruits production area there, and you have the nice river that winds through everything. Up along here. Yeah, but it's not bad. It's a good layout. A lot of stuff going on. Probably very true to that area, again, like I've said. And down below us there, you can see kind of the orchards that they have set up through there, and then you also have the dairy point there. So you can move there if you want to do some orchard work. Unfortunately, you can't buy that land, so can't do a lot with it. I've not seen any swarms of birds either, but you can hear lots of bird sounds, even being this high up in the air somehow. And there we have the grain mill. Work our way across here. There's sell points and things here and there. And that's a big field there down there. That one's huge. Odd shape, but still huge. If you're on PC, I'd definitely recommend probably Courseplay will probably help you out if you want to use workers at all. Yeah, not bad. And then down here, we just loop back up to the town. And that's that. Yeah, nice little map. There you guys go. If you guys enjoyed, please drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel and turn on your notification bells so you don't miss any future videos that I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.